What's going on YouTube? It's Trevor. So I got to I got some videos that from like when Cold War was going on and up that I'd like to just put all together, release it. So it's gonna be a bunch of random stuff. But I figured I can at least start with this, open this up, show you what I get here. Uh, I haven't really had much luck getting like gold cards, but I'm not gonna repeat this. But what I've been hearing, people have been getting Cassie Cage, uh, and not like Combat Cup Cassie Cage. I asked what quest. They said quest 112, which was a quest I used to do. I believe it's a 1 hour quest. It is. Hold on, let me do this first, real quick. I figured doing 8 hour ones would be better. You'd get more shit, but that doesn't seem to be the case. No, that's done. So I guess I'm gonna go back to the ones that I think. I know 112 was a good one. Uh, just go back to the hour ones, I guess. But at least 112, what I'm gonna do is use ooh. I don't like that. That's not good. Alright, so that took me literally like 15 minutes to set up all those 1 hour ones. What the hell else do I have going on here? So, my last faction war, I wasn't feeling that great. Like, I don't think it was cool. I think I just had like some type of cold. I don't know. I still don't feel that great. Like, I don't know. I've been using an inhaler more than I usually do. But I also smoke shit tons of fucking butts, so that ain't good. Uh, so let's check this shit out. There was something about Women's Day I was gonna do a video on, but obviously that passed. So I think this one is the shitty one. Yeah, 150 Triborg. That's horrible. I think this is champion. So let's see what I get. Skip all. .385 gunslinger. We got Aaron Black's revolvers. Those are pretty good. I think I don't like it. The gunslinger at least gives you a 45 basic attack, unblockable chance, critical hit chance boost, and if you're Aaron Black, 20% special attack, 1 and 2 damage boost. I like it for Aaron Black and for other characters that you're not necessarily using. You need that unblockable chance. So yeah, I'm gonna basically go through videos and the leftovers from Cold War up until I started recording boss fights for the Dark Queen Tower. I figured I'm going to add to this, so hope you enjoy. So I know I said in my intro that I was going to basically take stuff that I recorded but haven't put out there yet, like stuff from when the Cold War Tower was around, and just so I can free up some space, but I haven't done that yet. And I got up to Tower 100 or Boss 100, so I figured I'll record that. Also, I think later, I forget if I was talking to MK11 or Mystic, uh, or maybe I was talking to both of them of just shit that's happened in my life, weird things that it's almost impossible to believe anything that I say, which is it sucks because it makes me sound like a liar. And I fucking hate it, but it's like everything that I say is 1000% true. Like I have no reason to lie. Like eh, it's just not my thing. I figured if I don't lie, cheat, or steal, that makes me a decent human being because I can be a fucking asshole. I try not to be, but anyways, and then also I'm playing with MK11 Cabal. I don't know if G Mystic already did a video on this, but I didn't even think this was a glitch, but I thought it was a pretty cool thing. So let's see if I can get it to work. But what you want to do is on one of the combo enders, when the player or the AI gets knocked down, you do your special attack right away. You might miss one of your uh, blades, but you'll definitely snare them. It's a guaranteed snare. So when I do that right there, that guarantees to snare them. I don't think I missed at all. Well, I did that time because it wasn't that one. So before he gets up, you throw your blades, and he's pretty much fucked. Hey, with the epic equipment and just the tower equipment with Sindel, she's fucking insane. So let's see who I get. Who did I get last time? Wow. This is my second run through Fatal. I haven't been trying really. Oh shit. I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah, MK11 Rain. Hell yeah. I mean, it would be better if his equipment worked, right? But that's pretty dope. So yeah, anyways, I figured if I go in order from the shit that's happened in my life, I know some of the stuff I've already talked about on here. Like the time that I saw when I was like 8 years old, I saw this thing flying around. It was, it kind of looked star-shaped. That's the best way I can describe it. It looked like a star, but it was small. You know, like a street light. So if you think of the size of the light, it was a little bit bigger than that, but you got to think like more round. It looked like that, and it was just fucked up. The thing didn't make any noise. Now, I am 8 years old at this time, and I'm seeing this thing. And I have, no idea. Look, I wanted to throw a rock at it, but I honestly, I was too scared. And it was circling this light, and then it went in a perfect straight line to another light, and it circled that. And then it started going down this alley slash road, and that was kind of next to my house. Across the street, there was an. This is how the setup was. My house was on a main road. There was a car wash that was across the street from my house. Next to that, there was this little island. It served for nothing, maybe so people wouldn't smash into each other. I don't know, because there was one road going one way, the other road, my main road, going one way. So if you think of those roads, they're both one way at this point. One way on the opposite side, my road was one way, going towards like the other way, and then there was an alley going upwards. I am horrible at explaining this, but anyway, so it starts going down this alley, and I'm still close to my house in a way. So I decide to keep following this thing because I'm intrigued. It hasn't done anything to me. It doesn't even give a fuck about me. It's like it doesn't care. So I keep going. I keep going. Then it gets up to the store that I'm not sure at the time. Jeez, the memory's bad. No, at the time the store eventually burnt down, and then they rebuilt it years and years and years later. But it goes near the store, and then it goes up the main road. And I knew if I kept following it and I got caught, I was gonna get an ass whooping, like a bad one. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And when I first saw it near the car wash light post, like I wanted to run and go grab my camera. I'm like, is there any film in the camera? Because a couple of years before that, I did get a camera for Christmas. And I just didn't want to leave the thing. And it started going down like the main road, and I'm just surprised no one else saw it. And to this day, I have like try to logically think about it. Like, okay, what could that have possibly been? A giant glowing bug. Okay, well, if it was like a bug, wouldn't it made noise? Wouldn't it have been flapping, like, because to make a star shape, I was thinking maybe that's why it was star shaped. But I don't know. And back then, it's not like nowadays, like everyone has a drone. And every drone nowadays, it still makes noise. This thing was complete silence. I told my dad about it, and every time he saw a plane, he goes, Look, Trevor, a UFO. So obviously, A, he either didn't believe me or he was just making fun of me. I don't have to take a picture of that. You guys see it. A lot of, a lot of weird shit happened around there. My house, that house in particular was fucking weird for sure. I really don't believe in ghosts, but something was up with that house. When my sister lived there, she saw the shadow, like a person walking down the stairs, and it disappeared in front of her. One night, I heard flute music, like a recorder. My dad plays a recorder, by the way, but I knew he wasn't out of work yet. I knew what time he got out of work, and I told it to shut the fuck up. Now, if that was my dad, I told him to shut the fuck up, yeah, that wouldn't have ended well. And I don't know if I was more scared because it stopped, but it stopped playing. And that scared the shit out of me. And I told my mom years later about that, flute sounding music, and she gave me this creepy ass look, like a horrified look almost. She's like, I've heard that too. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, but I went looking for it. I was like, why the fuck would you go looking for that? And she said when she was in the main floor of the house, she went upstairs. When she went upstairs, it sounded like it was the main floor. When she went in the main floor, it sounded like it was in the basement. When it was in the basement, she would go upstairs, and it would just keep moving like that. She could never find it. It would just keep moving. And that's still why I believe my dad plays a recorder. My dad had a wolf that he had to put to sleep because the thing was protected. It was a wolf. I mean, probably not the smartest thing to own. They very protective, and it was part dog, so it was, don't buy a wild animal, even if it's part, you know, dog. It's probably not a good idea. And he used to play. I actually remember this shit. He used to play the recorder for Humek, and he used to howl. It was wicked cute. So maybe when my dad played that recorder, sad energy or energy, regardless whether it's sad or whatever energy it was, he was releasing. So that would make an energy ripple. Maybe that's why, that sounds logical to me. That seems like that makes sense. Dreaming things in it happening. That's happened to me way too many fucking times. To the point now it's like, okay, sleep with the TV on, fucking sleep with background noise. Maybe that will fuck that shit up. It it can be anything from something minor to a conversation to something big as someone going to jail, someone dying. It's it's the most fucked up thing. And again, I think everyone has this ability. Just other people tap into it. But I know before I started doing drugs in my life, I dreamt shit and it happened. So I wouldn't think that drugs opened the door for that. I think it was always open. So yeah, I know I told that that I don't know UFO. Is that a UFO? I mean, it's small. It's flying, right? What if that was a drone? Like, what if the government is like 30 or 40 years ahead of us that we don't know? Fuck, what if the shadow in another thing, shadow people, shadow things. I don't know, maybe my eyes are going bad. I don't know. But before I'd see them in the side of my eyes. Like they would be in the corner. I'd look, it wouldn't be there. Now, lately, it's been more. I see it in the corner. I look, 1,000, 1,000 gone. And it's like, whoa, I see you. Not just on the corner of my eye. And also, they're not just a black shadow, there's this grayish, whitish shadow. This thing it fucked with me. Like it scared like I think I know what it feels like to be petrified because I couldn't move. Like for a second, for a good second, I was like, "What the fuck?" It was right in front of my face, and that happened twice. After the first time I was, or second time when I was making coffee, I yelled out, "Listen, you got to cut the shit." What the fuck is that? A little glitch there. After the second time, I was like, listen, you're going to give me a fucking heart attack. You need to stay back. 6 feet apart, motherfucker. Seriously. The next time I saw it, it was a lot further away from me. And I was like, that's creepy. So am I going insane? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Then I thought about, like, what if those shadow people are, like, from the future or some shit? And that's why they're shadows, because they can't be people, because if they interact with someone in the past, they could fuck up time. But if they're just shadows, they can't really, I don't know. I'm just trying to think logically here, man, without losing my fucking marbles. Like what could this possibly be? Why am I seeing this? Is my eyes shitting the bed? Are they worse than they were before? Is that what it is? I don't know. Apparently, I'm not the only fucking person that sees them. But yeah, so I figured I was gonna start, making videos about all the fucked up shit that I have been through, all the fucked up things that I've seen. But I feel like, again, I shared most of it already. So I was gonna, yeah. Anyways, I was talking to someone, and they were like, you know what, you need to share this shit. Like it should be, on your channel. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I guess. I mean, worst case scenario, either people are gonna think I'm crazy or a liar. I stopped giving a fuck what people thought or think. Yeah, that thing flying around. What the fuck could that have been? Also, I'm trying to. I heard people got Cassie Cage, Combat Cup Cassie Cage in quest mode, so trying to see if it's possible. So far, no luck. I did get what is it called? The elemental mask, tremors mask. So that was kind of cool. So, anyways, yeah, I just wanted to record Boss 100, and also I think the next few videos I'm going to talk about exactly all the shit from when I was in second grade, from being paralyzed to the year of hell, what I seen when my grandmother died. Might as well share it all, even though I think I've shared most of this already, but all in one video or two videos. And then not just name it MK Mobile, this and that, maybe MK Mobile shit that I experienced in my life, or stuff that I don't think I can say shit as a title. Stuff that I experienced in my life, things that have happened. Because I think my life has been extraordinary. It's been, yeah. If someone asked me, would your life be worth, would someone want to watch your life? The beginning parts of it, fuck yeah. From when I was young until 30, yeah, the last like 6-ish years has been a little boring, but I'm not going to complain, because I'd rather have uneventful things. I don't want something happening all the fucking time. Like, there was a point I was getting arrested every other week, not for any. It was underage drinking. Underage drinking is just a violation. It's like getting a ticket. So once in a while they caught weed on me. That was a charge. That was a misdemeanor back then. That shit sucked. But yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. So now from here, I'm gonna put some old shit on here, and so I can get rid of it. But yeah, so that's what I plan on doing. Tell me, what do you think? Has anyone else seen fucking a tiny UFO? I mean, that's not that tiny though. That's like what, 4 feet? I mean, it looks small. A light post, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The light. I mean, it looks small, but it's not. That shit's about like 4 feet long, probably longer than that, and pretty thick. So that's pretty big. I mean, it's not like a fucking spaceship. So what the fuck was it? It had to be something. I know back then I didn't do any drugs. I was like fucking 8 years old. I wasn't crazy. So I don't know. But let me know. Anyway, so now I'm gonna put some old shit on here, and then end it probably with something else.
Thank you and good night.
Impressive. Scorpion. Fight. Impressive. Impressive.
Give it up for that!
You got
Impressive.
caged. Thank you and good night.
Outstanding. Johnny Cage.
Okay, does something seem off with this team? Let's check out their equipment. So, Blaze Life Force, that is a faction war equipment. They look like they got some new uh, Dark Queen equipment. Dark Queen equipment. Shang Tsung Stone, that's a faction war equipment. Dramon's mask X'd out. But Firestone, Blaze Life Force, hacked account. Fuck off. I mean, come on. Come on, really? You didn't buy anything in that bullshit. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. To get this X'd out, you had to have been playing a long time ago. Before I was playing. So, that's a long fucking time of playing. Let's say they started just up on this tower from a long time ago. I feel like they would still have some of this equipment done. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all. That's someone named Matrix. Definitely a fucking hacker. You ain't Neo, bitch. You ain't no Trinity either. I mean, I guess Trinity is really the bad one. Badass one, I should say. Oh no. Oh boy. I'm dead. You fucking dick. Probably should have waited. With that death mark, that should have killed her. Without a doubt. The only reason why it killed her there is because her, what do you call it? What fucking talent is that? Not the bone shield one, the other one that gives like invulnerability. Invulnerability. Damn, I can't fucking speak. I'm also tired, so. Almost the same team. Okay. This is a mixture of a bunch of shit. Yeah, honestly, I would say that this is a legit count. But anytime you see Dramon's mask with Drummond's Mask Fusion X in like normal, rare, or faction war equipment not done, it kind of makes you question, like, what the fuck's going on? Eek. Only reason why I'd start it with Raiden is because of this fucking douchebag snaring me. I guess it is a good idea to take Quan Chi and give him the Argus cloak, because if you do special attack, it's gonna take your health away. So it's a kind of a smart move. Oh, you little bitch. That ain't good. I wish he had a longer reach. Motherfucker. Any chance you're gonna do your, oh, you fucking prick. How does he have 3? Sucks I won't be able to look at that again. Not a good idea. I thought someone had Argus cloak. What's going on with that? That was a bad idea. Just do your fucking brutality, bitch. Thank you. Say hello to my little friend. Fuck you, bitch. So yeah, if Drummond Mask is finished and all the other normal equipment like Faction War or just equipment you can buy in the equipment store or whatever the fuck it's called, something's off. Drummond's Mask should not. It shouldn't be like that. That doesn't make any sense. I was gonna put uh so I had the Soul Seeker, which honestly it doesn't seem to really work as it should. Because when like the that invincibility shield, when you fucking hit them and you slam them down, that shield saves their ass somehow. It shouldn't. Like if I was using that with Noob, If Noob did one of his special attacks, they would fucking die instantly. So that does not make sense. So that equipment is fucking bunk. So I was thinking on adding the ginseng hat. Put that shit right there. So that means he'd be able to get up, he'd save his ass once by exiting the fight. And then the last puff would bring him back. I thought that might be a cool idea. But I didn't do it. I tried the other thing out and eh. I should have put more things that affect, more things that help with, stun. Oh, One more thing that I was going to say that pisses me off on this challenge mode, which I hope the next one isn't like this. So you go through it, and then Baraka is the character. I mean, I think I guess I understand why. I mean, there's only one Baraka. So obviously you're going to have to either refresh it, which only costs one soul, or use the 5 per day. But to get Unstoppable Jason Voorhees, that is a very good fucking card. So, like, I get it, kinda, but it's just frustrating. It's not Sub-Zeros or, cards that, there's like fucking 6 or 7 of. That makes it easier. It's just one card. And if they do make more classic cards, I really hope it's not Tremor or Scarlet. Like, that shit's fucking. They're not classic. I listed all the classic cards. Did I fuck up? I did. But anyways, it pisses me off when they do these one card characters, which are really not that many one card characters. Kentaro, Boraicho, shit like that. There's probably more I'm not naming, but yeah, just another thing that's pissing me off lately.